What's up, team? Today's a MetCon day. AMRAP, it's an elimination, all right? But we're gonna do AMRAP style, so as many rounds as possible. We got 2 movements in each station. We're gonna AMRAP for 5 minutes in each station, 20 seconds to rotate, and no time for finishers, all right? Kind of looking at a couple stations here. We've got the sleds with a pull and a push. All right, so we're gonna push it down, pull it back, and with that, obviously squats while waiting, so there's no rep count on that. It's 1 down and back. You're resting, you're waiting your turn, and you're swapping with your partner. You could do up to 3. I would say 3 would be the most ideally on that one, on the sleds. Maybe 4 if you have to, but try to get them in maybe 2 to 3 people per sled would be ideal. All right, and then every other AMRAP is individual, so it's you working through your reps, going from whether it's 10 to 10, and then the other one is the dumbbell 21s is gonna be 21, so you finish 21 reps, or you finish your set of 21s, and then you do 5 burpees, okay? And that's gonna kind of AMRAP through that guy for 5 minutes. It's gonna be beautiful. I love it. All right, for my floor coach, high risk, you've got sandbag RDLs. I see that as like definitely high risk. It's a hinge. Sandbags typically are a little bit lighter, so I'm also looking at the lunges. All right, so between the lunges and the RDLs, I would have my eyeballs there. Probably start on the RDLs for a quick demonstration. Make sure there's nothing egregious on the form, and then I'm going to the kettlebell reverse lunge on that one, as well as you got cleans there, so they're gonna be hitting those in a second. I would hustle to the kettlebell station from the RDLs. All right, and that is that for my pro coaching tip today. I want you to treat the microphone, like it's sacred. Treat your uniform, your coach's uniform, like it's sacred, okay? Because it's special, it is. And it's an honor and a privilege to put on your uniform and to put on the mic. And if you create that, like almost aura around those things, then when you do it, it becomes part of a routine. It becomes part of a ritual that has meaning, that carries weight. And so everyone on your team should feel that weight, that honor, that privilege. And with great privilege, it's great responsibility. What does Uncle Ben say? With great power comes great responsibility. And so when you put that on, you should feel like you are putting on your cape and then putting on your helmet, right? And you're going to battle, and you're going to deliver, and you're going to go out there and give those clients everything you got. Do it for them, do it for yourself, do it for your teammates, right? And so it's creating this level of seriousness about putting on your uniform, putting on your mic. You can do this with a hat, it doesn't matter. It's like, what does that actually mean to you? And then when you put it on, it's like, okay, this is what it means. It means something. Showtime. And it becomes a lot easier to tap in even when you don't feel like it, because it carries that weight. And it does mean something. We're changing lives here. So just think about that every time you put on the mic, every time you put on your uniform, every time you have a lucky hat, you put that on, bam, ready to roll. Go to battle. See ya.